Alright, so here we have your pole position 2 board. Let's see, it started with shutting down the bench. That was zener diode on the video board, much like CR2 right there. That got replaced. And then the board would come up, it would power up, it would power up static garbage on the screen. That ended up being a bad socket here, bad socket here, and bad Z80 socket. So at that point it started coming up with RAM 6, RAM 7 error, in which it'll say RAM 6 and RAM 7 are bad, but they're in fact not bad. That ended up being that 08 right there. After replacing the 08, it then stuck to RAM 6 being bad. So I decided at that point I was going to pull RAM 6 and test it. It tested good, put it back in, and then doing some programming, figured out that the chip enable wasn't working, and that ended up being that chip right there, that 157. So we had the game coming up, but then it had video problems. Video board, we discussed, went ahead and replaced that, and then the game started coming up and was looking good. Plugged sound in, had no sound. So that was a combination of things. First of all, that prom was bad. And then, let's see what else was wrong in this section. There was a bunch of chips with rusted legs. It would cause some sounds to sound right, some sounds to not work at all. Ended up replacing those chips with the broken legs. And then when we finally had all the sounds, or at least the music anyway, the pitch was off. Ended up being one of those 5 resistors. I think the one on the far left was just slightly broken. So if you flex the board a little bit, it would work. Let it go, it would fail. Tap the board, it would work. It was really, really weird. And then it had no speech. It was at 52. And then it had no engine sounds. And that was 11C right there. So as you can see, it's up. Go ahead and start a game. I don't have the steering wheel hooked up, so I'm just going to crash. Okay, let's go into test real quick. I'll step through all the sounds. And there you go. Everybody's good.